One of the most common questions we get is how to keep the length in your dreadlocks. Backcombing should puff up your fiber, but it shouldn't really take away your length. So let's take a look at the wrong way, and then let's also take a look at the right way. A common misperception in backcombing is that you're actually trying to take these ends and push them all the way up, kind of like you would do for updos or other backcombing. But when you're trying to backcomb and keep the length, you're trying to do it in shorter pulses. So what oftentimes happens is people will do these long, sweeping pulls, and what's happening here is that's when you're losing all of that length. You see it all just disappears. So then you continue backcombing, and it's all going away. You're getting these really giant, fat dreads, but all of your length is now just gone. So you can continue compacting that, but all you're going to do is just, if you're using these big sweeping passes, you're just going to accentuate the fact that you're losing everything at your midpoint down. So let's take a look at how to do it and actually keep that length in there. So this is our fresh piece of Kanekalon, and we're just going to do some shorter passes. All we're trying to do here is get some of these ends up into various positions on the top so we can start that compacting process. We're not trying to make one big nest, so we're gonna do smaller sweeping passes, but we're not really letting go of our ends. So you can see how it's kind of making it billowy, but we haven't lost that length. So I'm just gonna turn it a little bit to make sure that my backcombing is kind of more even on the sides. So what we're doing here is we're only allowing some of the fibers to become the fiber that makes the mesh all together. So I'm gonna turn it a little bit the other way, make sure that we're getting our backcombing even. And we're just pushing in kind of small successive loops, but we're keeping all of this length intact. If you end up with parts that are too billowy or you don't like, you can just pull them apart a little bit, or run your hands along the outside, and that'll help smooth it down. And once you get kind of your base loops in place, you're just going to start going faster, and your comb will start sliding in and butting up to the backcombing that you've already done. And that'll keep you from doing too much. So we're just gonna continue to do it, and you'll pick up speed, because you obviously don't want to be here all day. You've got a full set to make, right? So we'll just keep going and keep compacting that down. Okay, you're gonna check for your density, make sure that you've got enough of that core built up, but that's basically how you create a dreadlock shape without losing your length. Thanks for watching, and if you liked this video, make sure that you subscribe to our channel so that you never miss a beat. And if you need products for your projects, check out drdlocks.com for all your hair extension needs.